Welcome to this edition of Laowai Lowdown. Today we're going to look at a criminal case involving a man who provided fake labor contracts for foreigners to help them get work visas. A man we're only allowed to identify as Mr. Dai. Xin Zhicong has the details.
On September the 20th, Dai was sentenced to 2 years in prison. He was convicted of helping 7 foreigners get work visas in 2009, even though they didn't qualify for them.
I used to work in the field of overseas company registration. I know how to get business licenses and official seals, and in 2009, I provided fraudulent labor contracts for some foreigners.
Dai says he charged between 4,000 and 7,000 yuan for the fake documents. Most of the foreigners came from Southeast Asia. Some were working as cooks. Because Shanghai's labor department has very limited work permit quota for companies like foreign restaurants, few expat restaurant workers can get permission to work here. But Dai's import and export company didn't have such a limit, so it could hire as many foreigners as he wanted. One of the foreigners who bought the fake papers and didn't want to be identified when he talked to us says he was unaware of what the man he knew as Johnson was doing.
Before I have a problem, the visa, I want to stay here in Shanghai. One of my friends, a Philippine girl, she introduced me to meet Johnson. So Mr. Johnson, I don't know, he promised me he gave me the working license, but I don't know which company he gave me. But I gave the total of 7,000 kwai. Because for me, I don't know what's going on before, because I pay my working license, but I don't know. This is a fake, this is illegal, so I don't know.
I accompanied some of them to the Ex-Entry Administration Bureau to apply for the work visas, just as any other agent would do, because most of them didn't know how to do that, and they didn't know what companies they were working for.
And that's when Dai aroused the suspicion of the Exit and Entry Bureau staff, including this officer who also insists on speaking anonymously.
Because those foreigners are not actually working for the so-called foreign trade company, they knew nothing about their so-called work. When our colleagues queried them, they couldn't answer any of the questions, and we knew their documents were faked.
Police say that while there are agents who help foreigners deal with work visas, foreigners are better off doing the process themselves in order to avoid the possibility of getting fake documents. Police say if they do find such fakes, your resident permit could be cancelled and you would have to leave China immediately. Dai is due to get out of prison in late 2013.